Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-Day Fiance. David Dangerfield hunting for love again after Sheila split. Trolled for his record speed move on. 90-Day Fiance star David Dangerfield isn't wasting any time after his breakup with Sheila Mengubat. He is already back on the hunt for his new lady. The TLC star has confused fans with his quick move on. David and Sheila were inseparable during their journey on the show. They faced many challenges due to poverty, geographical boundaries, and their personal life issues. However, the TLC stars stood together through all the highs and lows. Hence, fans were rooting for Sheila and David's reunion in America. Unfortunately, the former's K-1 visa was rejected, and she had to apply again. David shocked fans with his breakup announcement on social media. Is he already looking for a new partner? What happened? 90-Day Fiancé star David Dangerfield and Sheila Mengubat had the most genuine and wholesome love story. Unlike other couples, they only wanted to be together and build a life together. Sheila's money issues and her family's condition made things difficult for the couple. She hoped to move to America to build a better life with her partner and her son, John Ryle. However, the TLC star was devastated when her visa was rejected. David shocked fans when he shared unexpected news about his relationship. He took to Instagram to announce his breakup. The American native revealed that he and Sheila parted ways. The TLC star made it clear that he is still a good friend to his former girlfriend. Fans were heartbroken to hear the sad update about their favorite couple. David Dangerfield seems too curious to be in a new relationship. He doesn't want to waste his time crying about his breakup with Sheila. The TLC star uploaded a new Instagram post to share an update about his love life. David wrote, "I'm starting to look new lady if you can message me private on my IG." Fans are already aware of his poor English, but they couldn't believe to see him literally asking for a new lady right after his breakup. The 90-Day Fiancé star advertised his return to the dating game on social media. A blogger at 90-Day Fiancé _Alexa shared the post on Instagram. Several fans grilled Dangerfield for his quick move on. One fan said, "Nah, this isn't the way, David." Another user called him creepy for asking interested women to DM him on Instagram. They wondered if the TLC star was seriously looking for a new woman. David announced his breakup just a few days ago. Hence, fans feel he should at least give it a minute and slow down. Many viewers also wondered what the reality star did with the money he collected on GoFundMe. Fans understand that David and Sheila should move on and find their happiness. Still, they feel David should give it some time before getting into a rebound. A different user added, "Oh nah, come on now David lol." What do you think about it? Is David really moving on too fast? Share your views with us in the comments below. Keep returning for more tea on David's dating life. Just when fans thought David Dangerfield and Sheila Mengubat's love story might stand the test of time, the 90-Day Fiancé before the 90 Days alum is back in the headlines, and not for the romantic happily ever after fans hoped for. Barely weeks after confirming his heartbreaking split from Sheila, David appears to be on the prowl again. The news has triggered a tidal wave of online debate, disbelief, and even a little outrage as viewers question how someone could move on so fast. But if there's one thing 90-Day Fiancé fans know, it's that the heart and the internet have a way of keeping things messy. The split that shook TLC Nation. David and Sheila were one of the most talked about couples on their season. Their story tugged at heartstrings. The deaf American man who traveled halfway around the world to meet the Filipino woman he'd fallen in love with online. Their connection seemed genuine, their chemistry sincere, and their struggles raw. Fans rooted for them as they navigated communication barriers, cultural challenges, and personal tragedy. But after months of speculation, whispers of tension became official when David confirmed the breakup in a surprisingly short social media post. He wrote, "Sometimes love just doesn't work out the way you want it to. I will always wish Sheila the best." The brevity of his statement stunned many fans, who expected more from a man whose relationship had captured so many hearts. Sheila, on her part, stayed silent for days before posting a simple update on Facebook. Healing takes time. The message hinted at pain and possibly betrayal, leaving fans to wonder if David's quick rebound might be part of what went wrong. A swift return to the dating pool. What truly lit social media ablaze was what came next. Within 2 weeks of the breakup, David began dropping hints that he was talking to someone new. Fans noticed subtle clues, photos with suggestive captions like "New Beginnings," a heart emoji here, a flirty comment there. Then came the bombshell, a TikTok live stream where David openly admitted he was seeing what's out there again. "I can't stop living my life," he said through sign language, with captions added for viewers. "I gave my heart to someone and it didn't work. But I still believe in love." It was the kind of sentiment that might have melted hearts if it weren't for the timing. The reaction was swift and brutal. "Bro, the breakup wasn't even cold yet," one commenter wrote. "You move faster than a TLC production schedule," another quipped. Memes spread across Reddit and X, formerly Twitter, comparing David's rebound energy to a speed run through heartbreak. Fans divided, sympathy or side-eye. While many fans slammed him for moving on too soon, others came to his defense. "David deserves happiness," one supporter wrote. "People heal differently. He's had a hard life. If someone new makes him smile, let him be." It's true. David's story has always carried emotional weight. Born deaf and navigating life with limited support, he's often faced misunderstanding and isolation. Meeting Sheila had given him a renewed sense of hope. Their scenes together, with him learning bits of Tagalog and her learning American Sign Language, made for some of the most touching moments in 90-Day Fiance history. But the collapse of that dream seems to have reignited his loneliness and perhaps his need for companionship. A source close to the production team allegedly told In Touch, "David has always been a romantic. He hates being alone. When things ended with Sheila, he didn't want to sit in heartbreak. He wanted to feel wanted again." Still, the internet has a long memory and an even sharper tongue. World record for fastest rebound in 90-day history goes to David Dangerfield, joked one Reddit thread that quickly went viral. Others posted mock leaderboards of 90-Day Fiance cast members who moved on quickly after splits, placing David near the top, just under Big Ed, of course. Even some of his fellow franchise alumni chimed in. One former cast member commented slyly on his Instagram post, "Didn't even wait for the tell-all, huh?" While David has mostly ignored the criticism, he did respond to one fan during a live stream, saying, "I don't owe anyone an explanation for how I move on. My heart, my life." His firm words earned applause from some corners of the fandom, but others accused him of being dismissive and insensitive to Sheila's feelings.